have another edition of Love Bucket here. We're with Hancock County, the 4-H Club. Got a lot of folks. Randie, she is the leader of the group here. And in fact, Randie, if you would, you can introduce the guys and maybe tell them what you do at the 4-H, what your role is. And then you guys could probably have an opportunity to speak what you like about it. I mean, this crew loves horses. I don't know what it is about horses. They love the horses. So, and then also how they can contact you for maybe extra resources. She was just telling me, by the way, that their budget for the year is nominal. So any amount of money really goes a long way. So even if you think $100 or whatever you can give for the sake of the kids or what the kids do, find out more about it, because everything adds up, and they really could use the resources and as well as volunteers. But Randie, why don't you maybe tell us more about the program and maybe introduce these beautiful kids? And
okay.
All right.
I'm Randie Gray. I'm the program associate for Hancock County 4-H Club. I've been with the group for 6 years. And this is Adrian Jones, Shemika Robinson, and Naron Usry. And these are 3 of my worker bees. These are the ones who are really there and do all the work behind the scene that the other 4-Hers get to enjoy.
That's awesome. So you've been doing it for how long?
6 years.
Okay, and your role is what exactly? What do you...
I run the program for Hancock County.
Okay, so you are the administrator for the whole Hancock...
Yes.
Okay, awesome. If people want to get a hold of you guys to help volunteer or donate money, how would they do that?
Okay, our phone number is 706-444-7573, and then we have a website. It's www.georgia4h.org/Hancock.
Awesome. If you want to get to them, you can always also be a Facebook fan of Louie, Herron, Toyota. This information, this video, obviously you may be watching it from there right now, but otherwise you can be a Facebook fan, or you can go to louieherrontoyota.com. Why don't you kind of explain how long you've been doing it and kind of what 4-H means to you individually? You're in 10th grade now, right? Okay. Go ahead.
I've been in 4-H since I was in the 5th grade, and what I like about 4-H is it gives me a sense of direction. It helps me grow. It gives me a lot of good public speaking skills, leadership skills. It just gives me good life lessons, morals. It's fun, and it gives me something to do.
That's great. How about yourself? What do you? I know the horses. Go ahead.
Well, yeah, main thing I like about 4-H is the horses, but another thing I like about 4-H is that it gives kids the chance to interact with others from around the counties. And with horses, it gives them to interact with the animals, because most people are scared to interact with them at all.
Yeah, I'm scared of horses. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, I don't want to. I have ridden a couple of horses, by the way. We went. My family and I went to Mexico one time, and I was scared. Not terrified. I got on the horse, but what I'm saying is you don't. They're so big, you don't know what they're gonna do. And we had we had the guides who didn't speak English in Mexico, right? And so my son, who was 7 at the time, my daughter, who was 10, they're on a horse by themselves. So, you got this little old boy on this big old mammoth horse, and so, yeah, it's a little alarming, but they're not as bad as they look, huh?
No, they're real calm and gentle.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. Okay, how about you? What 4-H, what has it meant to you? How long you been involved with it? What do you like best?
I've been in it ever since I was in 5th grade. It's really about taking on new things and learning how to do it instead of just sitting at home watching TV. You can get out and enjoy things that you do. Like the horse club, you help kids and you ride at your risk. If you don't like it, you do not have to do it. You have other things that you can do. To me, I enjoy everything I do in 4-H.
That's awesome. So I mean, just listening to these kids, you can just see the focus and kind of their intention of what they expect. The expectation is higher when you look at kids in our community. If they're not surrounded by other kids. And functions and things that kind of get them thinking towards college and what they want to do, obviously the chance for success is diminished greatly. You guys obviously are on your way, so I encourage you to stay self-confident. I encourage you to realize you got what it takes. Just keep moving forward, and obviously you have great leaders, and you guys are doing a great job. So stick with it. You guys have done it after 12th grade. Is that how it works? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you move on. It's time to go to college, right? Where are you going to go to college?
University of Georgia.
How did I know that? Where are you going?
Same
thing?
I don't know, but probably Westwood or DeVry University.
Awesome.
And they'll have the opportunity to be collegiate 4-Hers at UGA.
Oh, really?
Yes. It keeps going.
Man, that's great. Well, good. You guys will be leaders there. Well, that's another edition of Love Bucket. Again, the 4-H club is great stuff, so we appreciate being a part of that. And again, if you'll take the time, maybe just go call the number that Randie had mentioned, or maybe even the web page, and see if you can get involved. We appreciate the time.